Hello, this lesson is on sort observations in a SAS data step. I'm going to go over a few things. I'm going to go over the basic sort procedure, and then sorting by descending, and then using the out equals option, and finally sorting by two variables. Before I get started, please comment if you have any questions or anything you want to add, and if you feel like it, like and subscribe. So to start with, I'm going to just run the options no date and create the SAS library. The SAS library is going to be called stat5, and that's where I'm going to store my permanent SAS data step later on in the video. You notice Fitclass I used in the last video, except for I added a variable age. And in age, I only have two numbers, age 33 and age 32. So I'm going to run this, and then I see in my log everything's running correctly. And I'm going to start with the basic proc sort. You start with a proc and then sort, and that starts the step. And then you add data equals to pick out what data set you're going to be talking about. If I put work.fitclass, that's the same as putting just Fitclass, thinking about the two-part naming system I talked about last time. And I got to sort it by one of these variables. So I can sort it by name, age, weight 1 through weight 5. So if I just type name here, and then it ends with a run line, that runs a sort procedure. So if I go to the work library, look at Fitclass, you'll notice when it was read in, it's not in any particular order. It's not in order by alphabetical order or anything. But this data set has now been sorted, and now it's in order by age. But not by age, but by name. And that's alphabetical order. Betsy is first because there's no name with an A, and E comes before R, and then C, and then J, and then K. I can also sort by the variable age, like I said, and I'm going to add this. A lot of times when you're running code and you're just trying it out, you can put a proc print step and then run, and it's going to run the last data set that I use. So if I hit F8, it's going to print that data set. So I've ran it with two different variables. If you go back in the video, you'll see that it rearranged it by age, where I can just hit output here. Now it is arranged. Actually, I hadn't ran that part yet. So if I run this part, now it's arranged by age, starting with 32 and then 33. Now let me talk about using the descending option. So in the byline, I'm going to put the word descending before the variable and then sort. Now last time I sorted by age, so right now it's sorted by age. So let me go back and sort that same data set by name and do it descending. So this should be in reverse alphabetical order. And if I take this line and run it again, I can look at the third page. Now I have reverse alphabetical order. Now let me do something different. I'm going to use the out equals option to, instead of sorting this same data set, I'm going to use my folder that I created, my library that I created, the stat5, and I'm going to sort and use this out statement to create a new data set that is different from the first one. It's the same data, but it's creating a new data set that is sorted, whereas Fitclass stays the same. So if I look at this data set, here's a new data set created from the first one. So that's the out procedure. I also want to sort by two variables, so let me do that. If I sort by name and then age, and then use the out statement to have stat5.fitB. I can look here and see this is sorted by name and age. So first it's sorted by name in alphabetical order, and then by age. Can't really tell much here. Now let me change the order and sort it by age and then name. So this one is going to be stat5.fitC, and when I run this, it's going to sort by age first and then name second. If we look at this one, we can see we start with age 32, and we have 3 people age 32, and within that, those 3 people are sorted in alphabetical order. I want to add descending here just to show one more thing. If I add descending, and this comes up on the base certification test, it may come up. You got to know whether or not age is going to be sorted by descending. I mean age and name. So I have descending and then age and then name. Actually, age is going to be sorted by descending, and then name is going to be sorted by alphabetical order. So I run this, and let me just do the proc print. So like I said, age is sorted by descending. So we're going to start with the older people first and then go to the younger people. But when I look at name, it goes Betsy, which is actually the first name that would show up, then James, then Kayle. So that's sorted alphabetically A to Z, not descending. If I wanted to sort both of them by descending, then I would have to add descending here to sort name also by descending. To recap, we talked about the basic proc sort and sorting by descending, and then using the out equals option to create a different data set, and sorting by 2 variables. This is important because it comes up later on when you're doing things like merging 2 data sets. You may have to sort before you can do a data step with a merge statement in it. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.